Hey guys, so I am not in my normal setting right now. I'm literally in my bathroom because it's the only quiet room in the house right now. So I'm just gonna do a quick update for you guys. It's been like maybe 2.5 weeks since I last updated you on my weight gain journey. And I am very proud to say that I was 111 pounds, to be precise, 111.2 this morning when I got up and got on the scale before I ate anything, after I went to the bathroom, all that kind of stuff. So my current weight before eating anything is 111.2, which I am so proud of. That is literally the heaviest I think that I have ever been, 111. Because I remember literally 10 years ago when I was 10, excuse me, I don't know why I hiccup every time I get to doing videos, but anyway, when I was 10 was when I weighed 110 pounds, usually between 110, I think I might have seen the scale climb to 112, but I'm not sure, and even if it did, it was probably after I ate. So to see me at 111 before eating anything, you know, that's amazing to me. Like, I'm so ecstatic, so encouraged. I remember, like, I'm looking back at some of my old videos earlier, well, not old, but like from the very, very beginning of the weight gain journey a couple months ago. And just, I think it was like my second update, and I was just telling you guys how discouraged I felt and just how it seemed like the medicine wasn't working yet and all it was doing was making me tired and I just still couldn't eat and this and that. But, you know, my advice to you if you're trying to do a weight gain journey is just be persistent. Like, watch your calories, make sure you're taking in however much, you know, that you've decided is how much you need to take in to gain. I think I've said this in other videos myself that I have been eating at least a minimum of 2,000 calories a day because, as again, I've said in my previous videos, when I first started my weight gain journey, I never really thought about how much I was eating, like calorie-wise, every day. But then I counted it up and it was usually between 600 to 1,000 calories a day, which is actually how much you basically need just to live. Even if you lay completely sedentary in bed all day, as long as your heart's still beating, you are still burning some measure of calories, which is usually, like I said, between 600 to 1,000. So I was just barely taking in enough to keep breathing. So I bounced that up to over like double what I was originally taking in. So 2,000 to 2,500 a day, and that has been giving me steadily, like I would say maybe 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds a week that I've been gaining, and I love it. I love the whole thing. I'm still on the epidemic. I'm again at that point where I can't really afford a new bottle right now, so I'm down to taking 1 dose a day, which I take at night before bed so I can get my biggest meal in right before I go to sleep. Which is my biggest tip ever. If you're trying to gain weight, eat right before you go to bed. Eat a really high calorie, high carb meal right before you go to bed. And so anyway, I don't want this to turn into like a tips and tricks kind of thing, because I did a video like that before, and I might do one again eventually soon. I don't know. Let me know if there was any tips or tricks that you feel like I missed in my weight gain tips video, and or if there's any specific questions that you guys have, leave it in the comments below and I will definitely get to that as quickly as possible, because I love answering your requests and your questions and stuff. And someone asked me last time, am I going to do a video where I post like pictures and stuff of like before and afters? I need to do that soon, and I need to like find some old pictures like back before my weight gain journey, so that I can post to you. Honestly, I don't take a whole lot of like full body pictures in general. I just don't, but I will try to find something that gives you guys a general illustration of how skinny I looked, like really, really skinny. But now I've definitely noticed in my thighs especially, like I had to, just to give you guys an idea, when I started this journey, I was wearing between a size 1 and a size 3 pant, like jeans, and now I am in a size 6. which is amazing to me because just earlier at the beginning of last year I was wearing a size 0, and now at the beginning of this year I'm in a size 6. My bras, like I said before, are fitting tighter, so I definitely have to get some different bras. And my stomach is definitely growing, which I don't like and I don't need, and I think now that I've built up my appetite, I'm probably going to try, I might try to get back into my waist training, which I don't think I ever talked about on my channel before, but I have waist trained in the past with like actual steel bone corsets and things like that. So I never did like the latex waist trainer kind of thing. Like I wore those before when I was doing aerobics or whatever, like the sweat belts they call them, but I never got into that whole waist cincher thing that's been going on, like with all the celebrities using them. Mine was always more so a true steel-boned corset, and I still follow people on YouTube and on Facebook and stuff like that that actually are into that sort of thing and specialize in it or what have you. Like I follow, oh, what is her name? I don't actually know her first name, but she's a subscriber of mine and I'm subscribed to her. If you're watching this, Souljagurlsha, you subscribed to me before you responded to one of my comments. And so big shout out to you. I love watching your videos. I love, listening to you go on your health journey and doing the master cleanse and like with the corsets, all of it. I love your channel. If you guys don't know who she is, I will put a link to her channel in the description box below and you guys can go check out her channel. She is awesome and she's done quite a few corset videos. And she's good if maybe you're not on a weight gain journey, maybe you're on a weight loss journey. She knows all about that and she's amazing at it. Like it's insane. She just had a baby a few months ago, like 4 months ago, and she is like so slim and toned and fit now. You would not believe that she just was pregnant like 4.5 months ago. You would not believe it. But anyway, I follow her, I'm subscribed to her, and I'm subscribed to another one which is going to be a tongue twister. Her name is Lucy and her channel name is Souljagurlsha. She went into a whole video on what that name means and I couldn't begin to tell you. I watched it like a year ago, but she had a reason behind it, and she is like the connoisseur of corsets on YouTube. Like she is amazing and she just has so much on health benefits versus risks and studies that have been done, and even into what a woman's body looks like, or a person's body in general, because I know some men wear corsets as well, who have corseted and waist trained throughout their lives, like what their internal organs look like. Like there have been MRIs done and things like that, and she's done videos about that. So she's amazing, and she also makes corsets custom made as well, and she does reviews on them, all that sort of thing, and I love that sort of thing. But when I first started my weight gain journey, I quit corseting altogether, cold turkey, which was so difficult for me because I had gotten, I guess what you could call like dependent on the corset to a certain extent, because you get used to that steel boning holding you up. It holds up your posture, it like holds your gut. So those muscles that would normally be at work, holding you up and keeping your posture and all that sort of thing, they weaken because I didn't do what you're supposed to do with corseting. You're supposed to do like waist training, not just with the corset, but like doing crunches or sit-ups or planks or something that's going to strengthen your core, swimming, anything that's going to strengthen your core. Like not just your stomach, but your back, all that kind of stuff. It's all supposed to be, you're supposed to do strengthening exercises while you're corseting, not while you're wearing it, but you know what I mean, like when you take the corset off. Because if you try to exercise with the corset on, not only are you going to make it smell really bad like sweat, but you're also probably going to warp the boning and screw up a really expensive article of clothing. But anyway, yeah, I stopped that cold turkey because it was just sort of the thing where a corset, you figure it's going to cinch you in like an hourglass, and so you're squeezing your stomach. And when you squeeze your stomach like that, it can kind of impair your appetite, which is great for people that are trying to lose weight, that are trying to reduce their appetite, all that sort of thing. And again, Lucy and Souljagurl both go into that whole thing of the corset diet, so to speak, and how corsets coincide with a healthy lifestyle and dieting and all that sort of thing. They go into all that. If you guys want to see me go into all that with you and do like a full out waist training video and show you guys the corsets that I bought over the last couple of years and things like that, I will gladly do that. Just leave me a comment down below letting me know that you want me to go more in depth about it. But for right now, I'm just going to say I'm probably going to start it up again little by little. I mean very, very, very little. I'm not going to wear it throughout the day because if I do, I won't be able to eat throughout the day as much as I should. But I'm probably going to go back to wearing my corset to bed just to train my stomach to go in more. But the reason I stopped was because, like I said, it impairs appetite, and I didn't want to continue impairing my appetite while I'm sitting there trying to bring more food in. I wanted to at least build my appetite up bigger first and get a good strong appetite going first, then very slowly go back into waist training, even slower than I did to begin with. But I do really love corsets and I'm looking forward to going back to it. But anyway, I promise you guys I will do like pictures of before and afters and all that sort of thing. I've been very busy the last couple of weeks, and yeah, so I will definitely get that up for you. If I don't post it on here, because it's probably going to be easier for me to just do actual pictures rather than a full out video. Plus now, like I said, it's like I'm more than halfway to my goal. I only have 9 more pounds before I reach 120. So it's kind of not going to be, I mean, you guys will kind of see a difference, but it's not going to be as drastic as if I try and dig up some old pictures or something and just like post that on my blog. So if you guys are not familiar with my blog or you haven't checked it out yet, please do. The link is going to be on my channel. It is notsuperjusthuman.blogspot.com. And yeah, I'll leave a link to that in the description below. There's going to be a whole bunch of links in the description below today. So anyway, like I said, guys, let me know what kind of video you guys want to see next. I will try to update a week from now and keep the videos like weekly rather than so sporadic and all that sort of thing. But yeah, leave me a comment in the comment section below letting me know what video you want to see next. If you want it to be waist training, what got me into corsets, another weight gain tips video, if there's any specific questions you guys had that you want me to answer. If you guys just have like a Q&A that you want to do or something like that, just go ahead and shoot me some questions and I will be glad to answer them in the best way that I possibly can. And until then, thank you guys so much for joining me on my journey. I really appreciate all the support and all the supportive comments and all that sort of thing. So I will see you guys in the next video. Until next time. Bye.